Everyone. This is NSW IT podcast number one. So we are here with our CEO, director, Mr. Ram Ganesan. So yeah, Ram, how did you think that you would get into this IT field? Like, how was your journey?
First of all, thank you. And again, congratulations to ourselves to getting started on our first past podcast. So very excited and a bit nervous to get started. But anyway, we'll see. Look, I was always an IT person, right? So from the day when I joined IT, got excited and get stuck on and, explore a lot of things with the team. A lot of fun as well in those initial days when I was younger with my batchmates. So we did a lot of naughty things, spent a lot of times building servers and things. But
Okay.
uh, after over the years in my experience around 12 years in the IT field before I started an MSP business. So we had exposure to wide range of things, starting from bare metal to building a cloud services. I've also seen a lot of transformations happen from on-premise to the cloud services. So I thought, okay, having a wide range of knowledge, that is the crux of an IT services provider who needs to know every bit of the IT spectrum from starting to the end. So that is the one. So you need a person who knows all of the spectrum, and then to be able to find the right services and right people to service that, and then also to be able to build a team. So that's why we got into MSP, and then we've been quite successful as well. As we
Yeah,
can
we can see that.
as we can see, we are okay with 300 plus clients running.
Yeah, that's a
And
good
then,
number.
yeah,
Great
and
number.
we are growing. We have also in our company revenue, crossed those magical seven
Numbers.
figures and all. So which is actually good. So yeah, our journey continues. I think we are now aiming for new heights,
Yeah,
and then we
definitely. Yes.
also defining our services, and then a lot more systemized and we're a lot more defined, and then we are able to provide services more accurately, more cost effectively to the clients, because now we know what they want.
What they want. Yeah.
All they need to tell us is what, this is what we are and this is what we need, and we should be able to tell them, okay, these are all the technologies that you know, these are all the personnel that you need, and these are all the type of things that you need to subscribe and use it, and so they can get the best outcome for their business.
Yeah, the main thing actually is like you need to understand what the market is seeking for. Right?
Exactly.
Needs.
And being, I think, yesterday, right? I completed 6 years in as an MSP. So
Yes.
again, in
Congratulations
Australia,
again.
on top of my experience, having that 6 years continuously on this industry and working with smaller to bigger companies, working with the various industries as well. So that helped us to gain the knowledge and then different kind of requirements. Yeah, it is not always about the technology.
Yeah, it's not
It is
always,
all
yes.
it is all about putting things together in a right mix and then delivering it at a pace that they wanted, that the business benefits. So we always look at what the business is looking to achieve. So that's what the main goal is. The main goal is not to build some mambo jumbo IT systems. No.
No.
IT is an enabler, and the business need to benefit from it, and that's all. Yeah.
So it's like to be the partner for the growth.
Yes, exactly. That's it. It's quite simply the partner and the enabler for that business to succeed in an optimum way. That's about it, right? So we are not the tech. We are tech agnostics. We would say we won't stick to certain things alone. We wouldn't say, oh, okay, we can only do that one, or you should only buy that one, because we got some margin on some certain things. We don't want to do that one. So we want to choose the right technologies that is cost effective, at the same time quality, right? So what customer wants. And then time factors always comes into play. As we know, we are a very agile team. We bounce really quickly, and then we get things done. If somebody is telling us, okay, yeah, getting our communication services active may take a couple of weeks, we will get you done in 48 hours time. So we are that quick. Yeah.
That's a commitment that we
We've been doing that one, and that is also one of our success factor as well. So how we have been growing, right? Like no other IT business. There are a lot of MSPs come and go, and they always stick to us as a one-man army or 1+2 team kind of a thing. So we consistently grown, and then looking to in 2025 we are looking to expand as well. In other states, we already got customers on our
Yeah,
things are
currently.
going up there. So yeah, a lot more exciting news to come. So let's see how we go
Let's
there.
let's
Yeah.
let's be
Yeah.
more positive.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Of course. Of course.
So
Yeah.
from a business point of view, now
Yeah.
like we know our audience and what people are looking for, like
Yeah.
from a business point of view.
Yeah.
So why should a business look for a MSP?
Yeah, I think it's a very simple and then very basic. So any business, right? IT has a wide spectrum of technologies, software services, and whatnot, and it is evolving in an hour basis, right? It's previously it used to be years and then days. Now every hour there are things are different, right? So any business, they cannot keep up with the technology, and in order to keep up with the technology, and depending on how big they are, they cannot have personnel who are experienced in each and every category, right? So they would probably have half a guy, one guy, one plus two,
Yeah.
like that, a team, right? So how much do you think they are going to cover? Okay, so if you want to protect your business fully, if you want to grow, if you want to take full advantage of the technology that is there to offer for the business, so you need a service provider who has personnel in each of those sectors. So who come with a collective knowledge.
Yeah.
So it is not about like a one person giving you a service. It is for multiple people. I am good at certain things. There is another person good at
Yeah,
other things. There is
definitely.
another person good at something. And we also research on individual topics in a different basis. We do our learnings at a different pace as well. So all these things put together helps a business. So when somebody goes for an MSP or IT service provider, this is what you should be looking for. Okay, please don't go for another one man army. Right?
Yes.
So
Correct.
if you're looking for a one man army, you may as well do the job yourself and
Yeah.
save a bit of dollars, right?
There's internet now, so you
Yeah,
can
exactly.
just search and do it for
Search and
yourself.
do it by
Yeah.
yourself. Why look for services? And if you think that you want a one man army, trust me, you don't need one. Yeah.
That's why it's
Yeah.
because one man army is not good at everything, and it's not a reliable way for your business.
Yeah. Business continuity point of view, and you need someone when you ring. There is a number, there is a help desk, someone to pick up your call. Okay, so you're not there waiting for the thing or holiday message, after hours message it is going and nobody's there to respond to you, or they are asking you to simply raise submit a ticket and wait for them to acknowledge. No, this is not the way. I think any team that you choose, just look for it that they pick up your call immediately and then talk to you. Okay, your first level of stress is gone. At least you've spoken to someone. They are going to look after your IT issues. Okay, you can focus on your business. So any IT provider, I should say, is the response. Basically, how quickly you can reach them, how quickly they respond to you. So that is very important.
Yeah,
Right?
definitely.
Yeah.
So if we want to put that in points,
Yeah.
like 3 things,
Yeah.
right? On why a business should look for IMSP.
Yeah.
What would be the 3 most important things?
3 most important things are, very first thing is obviously, very first thing is they're going to save on cost. You are hiring 5 people for the cost of 1.
Yep.
Okay, the cost factor comes in most. I think every business is all about numbers at the end of the day, right? So you are engaging with an MSP for the factor that maybe at least 1:5 or 1:4 ratio you are getting the benefits. Yeah, so you're at least getting 3 to 4 different categories of people for the price of 1, right?
Yeah.
So that is the number 1 factor. Second thing is coverage. Okay, coverage. So your one man army or the part timer is not going to cover your business fully.
Yeah.
Right? So you need the coverage. So a stable business which is operating and providing services will cover your business very well in your business hours. Okay, there are certain agreements obviously you can make to get after hours, but your business is protected for the operational hours, right, all the time, and there is somebody there. So that is money and then the time coverage for you.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is the technology itself, the knowledge, right? And MSP comes with a wide spectrum of expertise. Okay, starting from hardware selection to software selection to cloud subscription products to the IT security and then a compliance. So all these aspects only an MSP can provide you. provided they are not a one-man
Yeah,
MSP.
definitely.
Yeah, so only they can provide you and touch base on all these points and provide your holistic approach, holistic
Okay.
solution. So you need all of that. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that clears my question.
Yeah.
Another thing that I want to ask you is, if I am looking for MSP, I'm trying to hire MSP.
Yeah.
How can I save my cost? Like, because it's a startup business, right? So, and
Yeah.
I would love to save money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, what would be your message to those businesses?
Yeah, exactly. So what I would say is, when you're starting a business, right? Obviously, you need to grow your business first. You don't need to go and sign up immediately. Go and sign up for $2,000 a month, $3,000 a month, monthly support services for you, and to find a provider who can scale along with you, right? So you go to talk to them and find out, like, look, this is my goal. This is what I'm doing. Maybe get started with me on a lower package, but as I'm growing, and we can increase my subscription levels and
Yeah.
things like that. So they should be flexible to and ready to grow along with you. So that is one aspect you need to be looking at. Second aspect you look for is, obviously, look at their size and how many people they got, whether they got the expertise and how long they've been in the industry. That is also very important.
Very important.
So
Yeah.
you don't want to be going to someone who is cheap, who just started 1 month ago, 6 months ago, like that, and you don't want. At least they have a few years in the industry, like 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. I think 5+ years is a very good,
Yes, yes,
very
that's
good
what the
time.
reliability. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. That means that provider was there in the industry for 5+ years at least, and make sure they are continuously
Yeah.
in that industry, and then they are not just started the business and then came back afterwards. So we understand that the MSP is also like in most cases it's a small and medium business, even they may not be mega size. It is also very crucial you choose that mix correctly as well. Don't go too low. At the same time, don't go too big as well. So too big, again, it's going to cost you more money, but you will get a better service for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But you also need to look at your budget side of the thing, budget constraints, basically.
Yeah, because the current situation, like the inflation rising, the inflation happening in this market, and people trying to save on everything.
Yeah.
That's why I thought like they would definitely want to save cost.
Absolutely. This is anytime if any business is looking to save on IT cost, maybe this is the time. Given the time that even the employees or they're looking to hire whatever they're looking for it, even the average employee cost is very high now, right? And you're not able to cover your business with all the technology needs you need, but at the same time, even having a single resource is going to be at minimum what, 75? Like minimum $75,000 per year you're going to be spending. But instead you go with a provider where you can save 50% of the cost, maybe 50% of the cost per year, you will be saying. So that is huge, but you will be getting at least 4% knowledge, 5% knowledge for that same money, and then you will get the good coverage as well. So there is no sick leave, there is no annual leave going on. You get the support always you wanted. If you have your own employee, you're going to be accounted for all of those things. Employee going on a leave, going on a holiday, all those kind of, the MSP will provide you continuous service for the period.
I think that's why people hire, people go for an MSP, because they are reliable.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything will be looked upon.
Yeah, absolutely. And the subscription management, that is another headache. It's a minor thing. It is nothing to do with the money or something. Either way, you're going to spend the money, but managing your subscription, I need to pay the internet bill, I need to pay the telephony bill, I need to buy Microsoft licenses, I need to pay my AWS hosting costs, and I need to buy this stuff. So imagine that people go crazy about that one. So
missed payments,
things are not working, and then your employee sitting there going, no, it's not working because we haven't paid the bills, boss. Like that. So leave that with the MSP. So they take care of the entire thing. They will send you possibly in unified billing options. So you can go with, single bill covers me all. They will take care of me everything. So there is no like 1 day cutoff is going to come. So they will look after it. They'll come to you earlier. So all those advantages are there. So I mean, this is the best option you can do. Any business can do, given the fact that it provides cost effectiveness and business continuity, and then the support coverage. So these 3 factors alone, you should be looking for that. in an MSP in any MSP. Yeah.
So we talked about the startups, right?
Yeah.
So now people who already have an MSP, and you know how most of the MSPs businesses are, we have to wait for a long time.
Yeah.
Just to get a response.
Yeah.
And then the solution will get another day.
Yeah.
So it will take a lot of time. It will like take 2 to 3 days mostly.
Yeah.
We have seen that
Very
in our
common.
real life,
Very
right?
common. Yeah.
So how can they save on
So this goes back to the fundamentals basically. So look why you're being delayed first of all, or why you are being put on hold, or things like that. Either that MSP is an one-man army, he is providing multiple services, he is simply not available. Or second thing, the MSP is too big, and there is a lot of service requests and service personnel there. Your call is actually there in the queue, where there are a bunch of people servicing thousands of customers, or a bigger set of customers, where they are not able to accommodate your request. They will get to you, but it will take time. There is always a delay, because they will get back to it, right? So like that. And so these options, and that is where you need to be looking at, or whether they are asking you to raise a request all the time, right? I think as much as I like that the term of raising a service request, I think one fundamental at NSW IT, as we believe, is that when the customer is in crisis, or if they are facing any problem, we don't want to bore them with again, go there now, go raise a request now, go there, attach a screenshot of the problem, do this one. Imagine that they are already in the stress, they want to get the problem started so that they can get back to it. At the time we are asking them, have you raised a ticket? What is the ticket number? No.
I would be pissed.
Yes. And then you'll be like, well, I'm trying to do my business, mate. You want a service request now. So this is where I think our success factor is. We never ask for a service request, even though we create one, but we never ask for things. We never ask for a reference. We ask for your problem. What is your problem? What happened there? How can I help you? Just be there. We will help you there. Just then and there, support on the spot. So this is our mantra. So we are very agile. You just give us a call. Probably you are staying like 10 seconds longer, 15 seconds longer on the call, and not talking like 10 minutes on the call waiting. No, like less than a minute. Less than a minute you are on the line, and there is somebody there to service you. And that is the kind of place you want to be with. Right?
Yeah, definitely. Because a quick support will have a quick solution as well.
That's always there. And then also look for the people and look at their reviews and what their customers have to say, why are they sticking with that provider for 10 years straight. So even though I am with this business for 6 years, there are customers who are with us even 8 years, longer than me, working with us. And they're getting something, right? So otherwise they would go somewhere. And we have seen customers who, for whatever reason, wanting to move out, and then just shortly, like not even 3 months, they're coming back. Within 3 months, they want to come back and join. I understand everybody wants to have their freedom and try to us. We always support our customers to either onboard or offboard. So we help them with the things. We maintain the relationship all the time. And they also don't have no hesitation to pick up a phone and ring us back again. So even if they terminated the contract with us and they went back, we are fine to have a conversation with them. So it is all about business, right? So we are supporting a business, and then done. And we always keep our doors open. Anybody, any of our customers, past, always welcome.
I've seen that in very few businesses doing that.
Yes.
Most of them, whenever they leave your or terminate your contract,
they go with the bad terms, right?
Yes.
So we rarely go with the bad terms with any customers, right? Most of the customers, they part ways in good terms, basically, for some reasons. Like I say, the reasons could be different, or some people simply wanted a change. So sometimes things happens as well, or change in business, whatever. But all of our customers, we can pretty much pick up a phone and talk to them. So which is the positive for us.
Okay. All right. I think we should back up for now, for today. We'll see you again. We'll have more information on how we can educate, how we can help our businesses, upcoming businesses.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, thank you, Ram.
Yeah. Thanks, Monik, for that.
All right.
Yeah.